When you speak to prospective students, are you most focused on A, selling them your service, or B, helping them? You got two sort of almost conflicting conflicts of interest here, one for you and one for your client. If you can spend 5 minutes listening to this video, I will up your sales by a few percentage points, perhaps 5%, if you can just do this very easy and simple exercise. When somebody is coming to speak to you and asking and inquiring about your service, the reason why they're doing that is because they think that you can help them. People don't come to a service unless they have that thought, like, oh, this person might be able to help me. Because if we don't need that help, then we'll just go and do it on our own. When somebody is coming to your service, they're really thinking, well, actually, maybe I can do with some professional help. But on the other side, you got the salesperson, the business owner. And there's a conflict of interest because the business owner is concentrating on themselves and the prospective customer is thinking about themselves. So each person is just thinking about themselves most of the time. And it's on the salesperson's responsibility to try to put themselves in the customer's shoes. The only way you're going to make a sale, or the best way that you're going to make a sale, is actually caring about what they're saying and holding up for a moment. Counterintuitively, stop thinking about what you want and stop going into a sales process and thinking like, oh, how can I easily make this person into a customer? What can I give them that's going to give them the easiest yes? Yes, those are valid questions, but you just want to put those at the door for a minute and genuinely give a damn about, like, why has this person come to me? You should feel kind of privileged, kind of excited that someone's actually chosen you. They've become vulnerable, they've put down their guard when they've chosen you. You just want to spend a little bit of time caring about them and listening to their problem and listening to about what you can actually do for them, without at the back of your mind thinking dollar signs and thinking, God, I hope I can turn this person into a customer. Because that conflict of interest comes through in your tone of voice and in your facial expressions. We may be able to choose our words, but it's very, very hard to play poker all the time with our emotions and with our facial expressions. The only way to do it is to just simply be in the conversation and listen to the person and truly be present in what they're actually telling you. You might be thinking this is boring, but then you're making a mistake. You need to care about the other person, because if they don't feel that you care, then how are they going to believe that you are the solution? Because if they think, well, this person doesn't care about me, he's just trying to get me to swipe my card, then how is that person going to feel protected on their way to the solution? Service businesses are all about human relationships, human care, understanding, two brains interacting, and they need to know that you're trustworthy. It's not just a product on Amazon. It's a real exchange of personalities. If you align yourself with the customer, so you're together, suddenly now you're a team. You're both on the same page. You both agree that, yeah, okay, that sounds like a cool project. If you are mostly thinking about selling, try and flip it. Trust me, do it in the next 10 sales calls that you have. Flip your mind, just think, forget the money. I just want to see if I can help this person. Be genuine, be real, be interested in their problem, because when you're interested, you are interesting, and then they get interested themselves in becoming a customer. It's not a technique or anything, it's simply just being a good human being. Most salespeople are tied to their business, tied to the conversion rate and all that kind of stuff, and they're desperate and trying to put pressure on for sales, and that just really makes people want to leave. If you're listening and if you're genuine and if you're interested, it brings people in because they want to be listened to, they want to be taken care of.